Hey everybody, welcome to the video. Today, we just got some very interesting news about a third My Hero Academia movie. Well, we don't know for sure, we just got this poster with the three main characters, Bakugo, Deku, and Todoroki, with a big old Roman numeral 3 indicating we're probably getting a third movie, and you are seeing those images on the screen right now. And I just wanted to talk about what this movie will be about, what we know so far, and what we can ascertain from the images that you see in front of you. Because I think there are a lot of little details that we can get from here, and a lot we can assume about the movie based on past movies. First off, I want to start with each movie has shown a more progressively larger main cast, if you know what I mean. The first movie, Two Heroes, is mostly about Deku. Well, Deku and All Might, but then Heroes Rising is about Deku and Bakugo, and this one is going to be about Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki. So we're going to get an opportunity to see them fight together in a more main character status instead of just one or two of them, which I think will be very interesting, but this also gives us a huge idea of exactly when the movie will take place. You see, these movies always have this sort of status of semi-canonicity. They aren't necessarily canon. I believe they're mostly canon, but it's mostly debatable. They don't really contradict anything in the main story, and the writers always find a way to put them in a place in the story that the manga didn't really cover. So during a space and time that isn't really shown at all. Like with Two Heroes, it's the summer before the camp arc. In Heroes Rising, it is somewhere between the cultural festival arc and My Villain Academia. So where does that leave here? What is the big space and time where this can cover? Well, I think that's pretty obvious. It should be the 3-month time skip in which Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki are interning with the Endeavor Agency. This is also lended credence with the fact that Bakugo is wearing a modified version of his winter outfit, meaning this is taking place in the winter during that time. So that does seem to be the most likely point in time where the movie will take place, as all these characters will be together at that time without much interference from other members of Class A to take the limelight. But talking about the uniforms does point us somewhere else. On all of their uniforms, they have this sort of badge on their shoulders saying WHA. And this is interesting because as far as I'm aware, there is no WHA type organization introduced in the story thus far. I have seen a lot of people talk about a World Hero organization being the most possible idea behind this, which I do think is a very accurate idea. It has a very high possibility of being correct, especially since they'll be interning with the #1 hero, and that would give them the opportunity to take on more high-profile cases and fight against much bigger villains, maybe ones even beyond Japan. This would also possibly give us a chance to see the Hero Society outside of Japan, which a lot of people have been speculating we're going to see after the war arc here in the manga at the moment. So there are a lot of possibilities about what this movie could mean for the future of the manga as well. Especially if something like the World Hero Organization, if that is what it stands for, or any kind of organization for that matter, will appear later in the manga, as we have seen certain elements of the story come up in the manga before, such as 9 being in the manga for a brief panel. But really, other than that, everything comes down to speculation. We don't really know what this could all mean. We don't know what the he in the posters really refers to, like who he is, who will see these three characters. It's really hard to tell, but I will talk about this more as we get more updates. This is honestly really interesting since I was under the impression that Heroes Rising would be the last My Hero Academia movie, so I guess we'll see. Overall, I'm pretty excited because I have always wanted to see what kind of stuff went down during that internship, and I do think that is the most likely time for the movie to take place. Anyway, thank you for listening. If you want more My Hero Academia content, I do have some videos planned, so please like and subscribe and stick around. Thanks for watching.